Hello, everybody. Let me just lower this music a little bit. It's a little loud. It's a little loud. Hello, Charlie. Stalking me. Hold on. I need to do my my blue sky I'm live edit. Hello, Geeky Doodles. Hello, Snooka Snurk. Hello, Very Montish. Hello, Lovely Dovey. Hello, Wide3. Hello, Cattyos. Hello, 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 hello. Let me go to blue sky. Hold on. It's my favorite thing to do on blue sky is to be like, to do the live thing. It's so fun. Let me just edit profile. Is it edit profile? Oh shit. Oh, go live. There we go. Live link. Twitch. Hello, Phantasma. Blah. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I have to go to my channel. So annoying. There we go. Alright, and I will be putting the maximum 4 hours. There we go. Okay. I am now live. So let me just let me go to creator dashboard. Stream manager. There we go. Alright. And then let me get rid of this thing. Bink. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, I forgot my video tube. Oh my god, I forgot my skin. I done forgot my skin. Whoops. Oops, 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 oops. What? Blue Sky? Blue Sky doesn't have lives, but like you can like let everyone know that you're live, which is pretty cool. Hello! Hello, Battlefield. Hello, I Love TV Shows. Hello, Zomboxy. Hello, Nose Ancelot. Love these names. Longest man of my life. I'm so sorry about the ads. Flesh? What are you talking about, flesh? Hello, Neil. What? Scary. Charlie's trying to scare me in this before the stream. Alright. Hello, extra super cool beans. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. Today, I am going to be attempting to... I think we're gonna brainstorm today and get, like, the rough idea out for the, Oh, my skin! Okay, I'm like, flesh. Yes, my skin. Hello, Pansy. Yeah, so if you do not know, the winner... Don't look at that. The winner of the Patreon poll between Father Judd, Malloy, Hi Two-Legged Shark, and Briao. Who else was in the poll? Hold on, let me just pull it up. Let me pull it up. Alright. Behold the poll. So we had a Patreon poll, and it was between Father Judd, Octus Taconis, Bride of the Reanimator, and Daniel Malloy. And, according to my results, the winners are... Father Judd with a strong lead in 42%, and the runner-up, Bride of the Reanimator, with 39%. Daniel and Malloy and Octus Taconis ate shit, but that's okay. So I'm kind of excited about this one, because I feel like there's a lot I can do with these two over here. So I already came up with some sort of idea. I don't know if it's gonna turn out good, but we're just gonna do our best. Hello, 92% yo. Hello, hello, Octus wins. I have never seen any of these movies. I've only... Whoop! Oh my god! Geeky Doodles! Thank you so much for subscribing. You are the first Oh my god, why do I have two? I have... my alerts are fucked. But thank you so much. You were the first subscriber of the stream. You know what that means, everybody? That means that you get a free doodle request. So please let me know what you would want. Keep it light, keep it simple, keep it fun. And I will either draw it on stream or after stream. Thank you again. Yay. I need to add a clap emoji. Speaking of emojis, I've made new dink emojis for Twitch. Let me see if if they finished. Hold on. Twitch is sometimes a hard ass with emotes. They're like, wait a minute, not so fast, eager McBeaver. We gotta check these. That sound was cray. Was it loud? Oh no. Where's my emotes? First of all, let me get my clock out. Let me stop playing. Let me get my clock out. Alright. Where's my emotes? Analytics. Community. Where's my emotes? I don't even know how to, like, look at my emotes. I'm still a novice at Twitch. There we go. Viewer rewards. Okay. So one of them that I'm really excited about is still loading, but there is one that is free. It is called OK. So if you're here in my stream, you should be able to use this emote called OK. Hold on, let me get it. Where am I? There it is. It's my little dinky. I made it like right now. I also made another one. Hold on. I made this one. It's called Not So Fast. And I love it so much. Isn't it cute? I have to, but like Twitch is still waiting to like approve it. And also for some reason, it like shakes. Hold on, maybe I can fix that while I'm here actually. It like wiggles around. I have no idea why it does that. Desktop. Hee, thank you. I deserve them. Give them to me. It will be coming soon. I'm thinking of Joseph from the Creep movies. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, let me print screen that for you. My 3 screens. Okay. Because if I don't do it, if I don't copy paste, I will forget. Subdoodle. Okay. You should definitely watch Wake Up Dead Man. It's about a lot of religious. Ooh, Charlie, we should watch that. By the way, if she's still here, she's probably asleep. I'm always inspired by how you're able to apply an art style. Aw, thank you, Phantasma Blah. I was when I was doing this. Where is it? This little guy. I was looking at like really old school like stickers. Oh, it shakes here too. Ah, fuck. I gotta fix this. Why does it shake? That is so bizarre. Whatever. I'll fix it like next week or something. Yes. Let me show you what I was looking at. Vintage emote stickers. Is it just the hand that moves? Yeah, it's just the hand that's supposed to move, but his whole body like wiggles around. Hello, Ezenarm. Hello, hello, hello. We should watch that, right? I'm hand feeding the cat in the dark with my last 10 minutes. Food from mama's hand. Let me show you guys what I was looking at. I was looking at these. Because I love these. I'm obsessed with these. Because I was thinking, I'm like, I need a new emote. You know, my emotes are old and I don't like them. So I want to slowly incorporate new ones. And this little guy right here. Oh, he just won my heart. And I'm like, wouldn't it be fun to do a dinky emote in sort of this little quaint old school style? It's so cute. So I tried to do that with Dewey. Dinky. Sorry, that's my cat, not Dewey. Hello, Sarah. Hello, hello, hello. But let me show you. I think you guys saw that. If I showed you, if not, let me show you. For the whatever, let me show you. Yeah. So for some reason, he shakes. It's so weird. I don't know why he shakes like that. I kind of wish just his like hand would move, but I guess it's not so bad if his like body moves. I don't know. I feel like it gives off a different expression or something. I don't know why it does that though, but that's what happens when you sometimes make animations on Clip Studio. This annoyed the shit out. When I had to do emotes for Twitch, oh my god, disaster. And then he's pulsating. Like he's shaking his head. Do you feel like this is better? I don't know. I just gotta deal with it. I refuse to let him be skinny. Cool. I mean, I agree. No one should be skinny. Also, it's the third movie in Knives. Yes, I watched the first two. The second one, now that you said it's about like Christianity or religion, I'm into that. I really like that. Hi, super duper fun guy. Hello, hello. Let me actually save this in case I want to try and fix it. And let me close that. And let me close this. What else do I have to share? Oh, Edno. Yeah, Edno's a bag of... He's so skinny. Let me just drink my water. Alright, I have more things to tell you guys. I was gonna wait till Tuesday, but I'm terrible at keeping secrets. I think I realized that I can't hold water. So, also, you can already see at the bottom. Hold on. At the bottom. Let me, right here. You may see, oh my god, you may see that there is something that says due date. And something that also says Jay's Impossible Moving Fund. And something that also says Unlock 1 of 5 Karaoke Stream. What is all this, you may ask? What, oh my god, wait, before I even do that. My fucking YouTube chat, man. Oh my god. I'm acting like it's my first time streaming. Give me 1 second. Let me just put this in the YouTube chat. Get that sorted out. There we go. Alright. Anyways, as I was saying, you may notice these things. What are these things? What does it all mean? Moving fund? What's going on? Well, congratulations to me. I am moving. I'm finally moving. And it fucking feels great, but it's gonna take about, I think, 6 months, I believe I was told. So, thank you. The fucking moving saga was fucking abysmal for me. This place I live in currently, I love my town. I love my neighborhood, sort of. I love the city. I love my city. I love my hood. I love it so much. But the area I live in is so annoying. It's so loud. I've been living here for 27 years. It is time to move. So, I'm not going to be British. I'm not moving to the UK as far as I know. But, thank you. I'm glad you like my maximalist stream. It's good for the brain, you know? Keep it busy. But thank you guys. Thank you. I'm really excited. I'm also nervous, but moving costs money. I have money saved. Don't worry. I have money saved, but I would like to be able to save up at least $6,000. Now, the question is, will I make $6,000? Probably not, and I'm totally okay with that. If I even reach my first goal, I would say if I even reach my second goal, I'm like, I did it. We did it, guys. We're getting out the hood with this one. But it's no pressure. Nothing will happen if I don't make 6,000. I just like shooting for the stars. You should become a Berliner. Germany? I don't know if Germany can handle me. Aw, thank you. It is a new chapter. It is. The place I will be moving to will be much quieter. I will have my own room again, but it'll be slightly bigger. And I'm hoping that I could take the upstairs, because I've always wanted the upstairs. I've never had an upstairs. So this is quite exciting. Yes. Brazil? Hello, Brazil? Dude, by the way, Brazil represents fucking Bad Bunny's thing. I didn't see the whole thing, but I saw he mentioned Brazil. Can you get us into Bergen? Maybe. What? As I was saying, I get distracted so easily by chat. Sorry. I have fish brain. But I'm gonna break down. Finally leaving Germany. I'm still in Jersey. Don't be mistaken. I am still a part of the beautiful Republic of New Jersey. My flat stairs for practice. Yeah, I went to my girlfriend's house for that month, and I'm like, yay, upstairs. I got so excited about upstairs that I ended up busting my ass just before I left. I thought I died. I thought I gave myself a concussion, but I didn't. So I gotta be careful with stairs. I'm not used to them. My sis made me and my other sister custom Bad Bunny shirts. That's so cute. Everyone called it the Benito halftime or the Benito bowl. It was really cute. I would love to go to Brazil one day. Official stair faller badge. Ooh. All right. So I'm gonna quickly break down. Fuck, man. When am I looking? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna break down the Impossible Moving Fund. Yes, I've created an entire breakdown. Can we switch to the Impossible Goal slide, please? Yes, the Impossible Goal slide. Help us reach our goal, worms. If we reach $1,000, we will have a karaoke stream. I am your jester and you are my audience. I sing for you. So I will probably choose or ask for songs that I know, please, that I can sing for you guys. I'm not a good singer. That's the entertainment part. I'm not a good singer, but I give it 1001% every time. Okay, goal 2. If we reach $2,000, I will stream a very scary game to you guys. I play the scariest game imaginable. Hold on. Imaginable, yes. But I don't scare easily. At all. I'm very hard to scare, actually. Goal 3. If we reach $3,000. The sprinkle is paywalled. If we reach $3,000, I will do a surprise commission for a worm. So I put every chatter's name possible on the wheel, and whoever's name is picked gets a free commission from me. An actual full-fledged commission. $3,000. If we reach $4,000, worms, I will create another D&D stream, and it will be dating sim themed. I will try my best to create the sim out of love and Google Slides. I will do what I can. And lastly, the big one. $6,000. Worms, if we reach $6,000, Miss Sprinkle will have her debut stream. I put debt. Oh my god, I'm so dyslexic. Truly. Not my depth stream, I hope not. Miss Sprinkle will have her debut stream. and it will be, let me just read the description. The debut of local Jester University student Miss Sprinkle. What will she do? What will she say? How does she look? Find out if we reach 6,000K. Guys, we need to raise 4,000. So we have a lot of time. We have until July, I believe. Yeah, we have until July 31st, because that is around the time we'll be moving. And yeah, Bryan Danielson is here for just support, because when I look at Bryan Danielson, I feel like I can do it. And if you can dream it, you can be it. So, with all that being said, this is all for funsies. I think it'll be a whale of a time. I think it's gonna be really fun. We'll try our best. How do we provide for this fund, you may ask? There should be a tip jar somewhere. There's a tip jar in my Twitch, and I believe there's a tip jar on my YouTube as well. So feel free, no pressure. It would be hilarious if we don't even get past the $1 mark, honestly. But again, I'm not fully depending on you guys. I also have a day job. It doesn't pay much, but you know. Anyways, I hope that sounds exciting for you guys. I hope this incentivizes you to give me your money. And no embezzling, Charlie, no embezzling. Depth stream. This is just what I needed after failing to study Chinese. Please, someone pay the money for me. $6,000. We got this. $1 squillion. Oh, my money is 5 times smaller than the dollar, so I'll donate. Please, donate in spirit and enthusiasm. Hello, Star and Kobos. Thank you. Thank you for liking my Bill and Ted art. Wait, scary game featuring GF on Valentine's extra special stream. Whoa, I don't know. See, I don't know if Charlie would be able to be on the stream, because she's so far away and it's so late for her. I'll make a sprite of her probably. Can I pay in pill bugs? $1 billion. Ah, AEW, yes. Okay. Let me first get a sketch out for the Valentine's thing, because I've stalled so much. I got so excited about talking about things that I was supposed to wait till tomorrow. But I want to do that first. She is also very competitive. Yes, she's like incredibly competitive. I am not. What was I saying? Ah, yes. I want to get a sketch out first for the Valentine's thing, and then I want to talk about AEW, because there's a few things I want to talk about. Again, wrestling at this moment is not very interesting, but I find a way to find something to talk about it. Draw Hakari and Kirara from Jujutsu. Who's that? Damn, I guess I'll pull back my 6K in embezzlement monies. I will not die, I hope. Oh yeah, what was that game we played? It was Darkseid. Oh my god, yes, it was Darkseid. It was such an old game that it was impossible to find out. And my dearest Charlie was reading like the rules or the short, what was it called? The walkthrough of it, and somehow I failed and we got a baby implanted in our head. What a game. Yeah, the font was terrible. That was fun. Thank you. I just realized my username had a typo. Oh, sweet. You're welcome. That's why I'm here. Speaking of wrestling, I've been getting a few of my moods into it. Let's fucking go. Listen. There will be dozens of us in wrestling fandom. We're gonna grow so big. Alright. Let me get started on this. Cause I wanna at least, I don't anticipate myself to finish this whole thing completely. And I don't want to, because I don't want to pressure myself to make something, to make a giant piece, you know? In like what? 4 hours. That's not fair to me. So let me start my clock. Oh, where's my clock? My clock is gone. My clock is fully gone. There it is. Alright. Da-da-da. Let me get my stream chat open. Ooh, excuse me. Lord. Oh my god, no worries, Rice Nymph. The time zones, it's the biggest enemy. Can you draw Jared from Labyrinth? See, I can't do free requests right now, but if you had subscribed on Twitch, if you were the first subscriber in my Twitch stream, you would have gotten the free request slot. For now, I am drawing the poll winners. First time catching a stream. Thank you! Thank you. Oh my god, my videos. Good god. I gotta I have a video I'm still working on. I'm a busy bee, man. But I'm almost done writing that one. The writing for the D&D reread or whatever. Explanation, story retelling. Oh, Moscow, welcome again. I need to sleep so I don't explode my coworker. Of course, let's all tuck in snooka snurk, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Trying to do some sound effects. There we go. Snug as a bug in a rug. Good night. I'm thinking Phantasmal Blood. I feel like I have a calling for video editing. I love video editing. It is so fun. Alright, so this is gonna look bad at first, and hopefully it'll get better eventually. But I want to get like the feeling of what I'm going for. I really want a passionate lean in for Miss Reanimator. What's her hair look like? She's so cool looking. Yay, Z. If you stepped up the production... Oh, I already read that, sorry. Yay, Z, yay. Yes, Charlie's finally asleep. She can now rest. If CM Punk gets on the ground and commits to having WWE... Did you hear what that man said? Someone was like... I think someone asked him if he's seen Heated Rivalry, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, I think a couple of us in WWE... We got a few heated rivalries. No, you don't. Not with Donald Trump Jr. running the place. There is no heated rivalry in WWE. Get out of here. He's such a... He wants to be cool so bad. He's so cute, but he's so lame. I use... Right now I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Not Clip, sorry. I'm using Photoshop CS5. Old school. Alright, I wanted to have like an open, I want to have like a real beautiful like 80s style dress. Because I think it'll just be gorgeous. I really want her ruffles to like, you know, something beautiful. Now I gotta figure out how Father Judd is gonna look. I really want to make it really intimate. Insane thing to say. Not Trump Jr. Like, come on. I've been getting into the Bully game by Rockstar Games. It's so nice. It's like high school version of GTA. Aw. I remember the commercials ages ago when it came out, and I'm like, what is this? Didn't they have a movie as well? Or am I thinking of something else? I love this Pixar nose. Oh, Father Judd, your priesthood didn't prepare you for this. What will you do? I blinked and now there's the whole person. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. I want to recreate Gigi Gavinago. Oh, Gigi Gavinago. His brush is so bad. I don't know if I said this before, but his brushes, they're so cool. They're so cool. Gigi Gavinago is one of my, like, contemporary inspirations. Like, I always say this, but I'm like, I don't really look up to a lot of contemporary artists, but he is one of them where I'm like, oh my god, his work is fantastic. I think he uses Photoshop as well. But his work really helped me a lot with, like, shape language and everything. Ugh. Ooh, hold on. I have a better idea of how I want his face to look. I think he should be more... Because he's tall, right? I don't know. He looks tall. Alright, I'm thinking his head should be like that, like leaning down. And he should be like, oh my, oh lady, the priesthood. I've given my body to Mary or whatever. I wonder if I hope my Twitch chat is showing up on here, on my screen. Because for some reason my YouTube chat, it like stays. And my Twitch chat, when someone makes a comment, it like disappears immediately. I'm like, well, I want to see my Twitch chat. Aw, thank you, Star Comics. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm glad you've watched my YouTube videos. Have you looked on his YouTube? Oh, Gigi Gavinago, he does have a YouTube, doesn't he? Hi, Renan18. These are, this is, Father Judd from Wake Up Dead Man and Gloria from Bride of the Reanimator. They won in a, Patreon poll, so it's fun. I love making head slop. I love, like, what's it called? Crossovers. So fun. I just gotta figure out, like, how I want to make Father Judd's, like, face. I feel like he should really be, like, in there. You know what I need to do? I need to make this image bigger. It's too small. That's the problem. There we go. Alright, bigger. And now let's, like, expand this canvas. Let's not be cowards. Let's be Latinas. So let's see. 444. Look at that nice and big canvas. I got a lot of RAM too, so it ain't no problem for me. Yeah, oh my god, crack shifts. I haven't heard that term in ages. I might want to try and recreate Gigi's brushes. Hello, little deathmatch. Hello. I just recently saw one of your comments on my videos. Thank you. I live off crack ships. I think that's why I like wrestling so much. Because I feel like every ship is a crack ship. What kind of nose do you have, Gloria? It's like a normal nose. I'm gonna make it this nose just for now. Alright. Now, there is, I think maybe I find, I'm thinking something is coming to mind while I'm drawing this, and I think it's a piece by JX Leyendecker, but I don't know. Is it JX or LX? What's his brother's name? RX? Oh shit. Or maybe it's JC. Those new TikTok edits. Oh, every feud is a romance, and every feud is so true. So true. Maybe I'm thinking of JC Landecker's work. Who's his freaking brother then? JC Leyendecker XR brother. FX Leyendecker. I swear to you. Maybe it was JC Leyendecker. Maybe it was JC Leyendecker. There's one of these pieces that it's like I didn't use it as a reference, but I think it's what I'm thinking about subconsciously. So maybe if I like find that, that'll be good. You guys know what? I don't even know what piece it's called. It's a popular piece. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I guess something like this pose. I've been kind of mad with art lately, like I can't apply what's in my head to paper. It's frustrating because I can clearly see. Oh, thank you, me one Lohi, for the follow on Twitch. If you look below you, you may see that your legs are melded together. I wouldn't try to separate them if I were you, because that is just the beautiful process of metamorphosis. This means you are becoming one of us, a worm. I hope you enjoy your new form, and thank you so much again for the follow. Aw, thank you! I'm glad my videos inspire some kind of inspiration to you. Especially because I can kind of clearly see what I want to draw by having... See, Phantasma, I've been going through that exactly. I think, I don't even want to speak too soon, but I feel like I've just started to get out of that. But even now, I still feel like my hands... Oh, hold on, sorry. Dewey just left the room. I feel like sometimes my hands are not on the same page as my eyes. And what's been helping me a lot with this is I just pull, like, I finally decided to have my tablet in, like, hold on, let me flip this. Have my tablet just out, because I used to have my tablet in, like, a drawer or something, so I would have to pull it out, and now my tablet is just out here. All I have to do is just turn it on, and that has helped me so much with just drawing as much as possible. That is truly the key. Drawing as much as possible. Even if it's ugly, even if you're like, this was not productive, draw. Draw, 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 draw. And give up when you get frustrated. That's what I thinks. I feel like there was another piece though that I was thinking of. I don't know if it's this one. It was like a medieval type piece that I loved so much. I don't know who made it though. Yeah, let's draw. I love a good crack ship. My friends and I started a new D&D campaign. Let's go. It's been going on less than a month and we already created a shipping dock with a multitude of fairies. That's awesome. That's what D&D is all about. I feel like that's where a lot of a lot of fun, creative, new things can come from a good D&D session. Like you guys probably already know this, but Dinky, my little clown OC, he would not have existed had it not been for D&D. He was literally just made for a D&D game, and I'm like, well, I guess I love him now. I guess he's mine. Alright, let me... Enough yapping for me. I gotta see if I can try and freaking... capture this idea that I want. I kind of want them holding the heart. And then him kind of like... I don't know if he should be so like into it though. I feel like there should be some hesitation. Hi, Ev Novab. Hello, hello. What does the painting look like? Yeah, this one. It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful piece. Yeah, I think that's what got me into D&D, was realizing that it doesn't have to be like orcs and wizards. It could literally be clowns or, I don't know, magicians or whatever. It's just the setting. So that's pretty fun. Hello, Mosaic Owl. Hello, hello. My brain sees that as Moscow. I don't know why. Alright, can we... Let's see. I will get this. I believe in myself. I have a vision. Because I don't want it to be exactly like this Leyendecker. Because I feel like Leyendecker, as much of he's such an incredible artist, but he has become so... I hate to say this, but oversaturated in the online art world market. So I find myself not wanting to pick too much from him. And I know that comes off as like, I'm not like other girls, but I'm a little pretentious, what can I say? Let's see. I still want him close, though. Do you have any tips for drawing without guidelines or sketching the way you do? My tips are so boring because it's always draw. Well, I guess I don't. That is what I do though. Like a lot of drawing without guidelines or like sketching. And I do sketch. I am sketching. I'm just not saving the sketch. I'm just kind of just erasing and erasing. So I'd say the tip that I would give is to do a lot of studies, like timed studies. Give yourself like a minute or whatever. Get a marker, get a pen, like an inky pen, and draw. And don't be afraid, like if you're doing it digitally, don't be afraid to kill your darlings. And by that, I mean like what I'm doing. Like don't be afraid to just erase the whole thing and start again. And that's what's gonna help you get better. Because I think subconsciously you build muscle memory like that. But that's just me. Alright, so let's see if we can get this face. There we go. We want some hesitation, some trouble in his expression. Oh my god, the arcade style. See, the arcade style, I never liked it. But I highly am appreciative of what Arcane has done for the art world, you know? But yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. Yes, sketching with like anything that you can't erase with really helps confidence, and before you know it, your lines are looking more like this rather than like this. Right, his head's looking a little big, but I think I sort of am getting him. You also have to, like, not give in to despair. Because artists were so prone to giving into despair, but it's like, you just gotta be like, I'll get it eventually. Like, right now, I really want to give into despair, but I can't. Because nothing gets done that way. See if I can just... Ooh, he's a little... I don't think he's that snatched. Let's try and get an idea of what the fuck this looks like. Maybe he needs to be more hunched. Because he's taller, I think. Ooh, okay. Sphere of Doom and Despair. Yeah, I hope it helps. I hope it helps, Redden. Oh, I love... Me too, Phantasmablog. Who's your art guys that you like? Because I also am a big... I love messiness. I love when... Yeah, I love when things... You can just see the work that goes into it. I'm not really a fan of polished stuff. Like, Bob Peak is one of my... He's my goat. That's my goat, man. That's my dad. Alright. That's a little better. Look at that. Look at God. Yeah, everyone list your favorite art guys. Hello, Sleepy Time Moga. If you despair, we will bring back the ticket. I know. That's true. He will come back if I despair. I can't do that to him. Leg. Hi, NYC Tori. Hello. So I figured every stream I will begin by bringing up the impossible... What is it called? The Impossible Moving Fund. Just to remind everyone, we are $1 in. We're halfway there. We're basically halfway there. Halfway to 6,000. Hello, Exile. Hello. Okay. Now, this would be more helpful if I had an exact ref of what I wanted. I think I'm just gonna do... like, maybe... his arm should be closer to himself. He's looking a little stiff though, so I'm gonna try and, like, I don't know, make him a little, give him a little more interesting curvature to him. I'm getting into Tom Grindberg. Ooh, oh, Frazetta. I love Frank Frazetta. Oh my god. Artist did a concept art for both Spider-Verse. Oh, this guy. I know what you're talking about. The guy. He's pretty much what jump-started that, like, really cool, that cool like splotchy style. I forgot his name, but yeah, his stuff's very good. Very innovative. Grindberg. Ooh. Yeah, I like this. It's like comic-y as well. I really like I don't know. I love when artists are not afraid to suggest things, you know? Like not do the whole detail, like really just suggest things. I'm obsessed with that. Hello, Julie Eats Brains. Hello, hello. Okay, so we have this. I'm actually gonna put this away because I feel like it's getting in the way of what I'm trying to do. Sometimes the reference can prevent you from kind of trying something else. So let's see. So I think he should be hunched for sure. Maybe. Oh, this shit's gonna get my shit copyrighted, isn't it? Social media builds? Oh my god, everyone, give this guy some artists stat. I highly recommend, I mean, this is just me. This is just me. This is my own bias. I highly recommend looking outside of social media for art inspiration. And you know what's cool is like when you do that, you find the inspiration for your favorite artists on social media by doing that. But I'm also someone, I personally don't like a lot of, oh my god, I love Jill Thompson, by the way. Oh my god, her stuff is so good. That's what's her name? Scary Godmother. Oh, so tiny. Love this work. Love, 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 love. Yuko Limbo. Great artist recommendations. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, I'm someone who usually doesn't really like, yeah, a lot of, so like, what's his, I probably shouldn't go by name, but I'm just gonna say it. Oh, I don't like art like Sam does art, like that kind of style. It's not objectively bad. I personally, it's too sleek for me. It's too appealing to the masses, I guess, maybe. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm like, I'm not really feeling it. But I commend him for doing what he does. He's one of the few artists on YouTube that like does art, like, I hate this word, but like does art content, you know, and isn't just doing like drama, and is actually like known for his work. So I'm like, that is admirable. You know, a little Instagram, a little, you know. Hi, Crimson Goldmoth. Ooh. Who's this? Digigavanago. Ooh, Alonso Iglesias. Oh, Sergio Tapi. Hello. Dude, this is like half the people I have on my Pinterest. Sergio Tapi is, as the kids say, goated. He is goated with whatever sauce. Ooh. I like this guy, Adhen Notoki. Very unique, very cool. Robert Valley, beautiful. Ashley Wolf. I think I know Ashley Wolf, I think. So I'm like looking up all the artists because I love hoarding like art inspo and stuff. I'm obsessed with doing that. Yeah, it's so fun to just collect and collect and collect. I also love the, I don't know her name, but she created Cupies. So cute. Those adorable little things. All right, let me get back to this. Let me get back to this. Okay, I think he should be. Maybe it's like the priest outfit I'm not feeling. Let me see. Priest outfit. You know, when I look at the priest outfit, and like I have this would it be affliction? I have this affliction towards like the priesthood. I think it's very sexy, and I think it's because I mean I literally grew up around that. Like the brothers, they were calling the brothers. I think he's a brother. I don't think, is he a priest? I don't remember what the chain of command is anymore, but I always thought this was so cool and attractive. Something about it. Like if you take it away, it's whatever. But if you add it, oh my god. Something about it. He's for Jesus. Hi Pewterd. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your first live. You're just gonna you're just gonna witness me trying my darndest to get whatever picture I have in my head right onto this canvas. I think I'm almost there. I think I almost have it. Make him a little longer. There we go. Jose Gonzalez. That name sounds familiar. Art. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, I've also seen this guy's work. Ugh, gorge. I hope we're all taking these names down, by the way, guys. These are some great recommendations. Ugh. I love art. I think it's very important to, as artists, to look at art as well, as much as make art. It's so important to look at things that inspire you. Because I think I haven't been doing enough of that. I need to look at art again and really just take it in and appreciate it and save it on my computer. Alright, we're gonna... Would he be more like this? I hate like... I don't... Something's not connecting. Should he be longer? His hands are short. And his arms are short. Okay. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright. Now, I feel like he's looking a little awky. He's a little yoked. So we gotta frail him up just a little bit. Get him off that protein diet. Legit taking notes. Yes, take notes on the artist named. Very important. Oh, I love Rene Grau. Oh, I'm all over that. Ty Fleer. Ty Fleer. Hello, by the way. Love his work. He's what really, I think, got me really into like fashion and clothing. Oh, beautiful. I need to show everyone Rene real quick because I love his work. Yeah, art teachers as well. You can learn from them too. I always recommend like art classes. It doesn't have to be art school, just art classes. Look at this guy's stuff. Look at the movement. Look at the confidence. Look at the fucking panache. The elegance. Beautiful. I think what I love about his work as well is, I don't know, I always convince myself that I need to know how to draw it all. Backgrounds and everything, and that my like my subjects should always be in a nice background or whatever. And it's like half of his stuff is like just this, or just this, you know. I think that's so cool. You know, I always think if the piece calls for a background, if you're like, I need a background or it's not complete, then you add it. But if you're like, if adding the background is more work and boring, I don't add it. Don't add it. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let me actually look at Brother Judd as well. Is it Brother Judd or Father Judd? I'm gonna put Brother Judd. Alright, I'm gonna look at a couple of pictures of Judd. Or Jude? Is it Judd or Jude? I wanna get his body. Did I go to art? I didn't go to art school. I went to a university and I just took a couple classes. I just found love. I love school. I love learning. I loved the environment. I just loved it. I loved learning from people who knew more than me and like being inspired by like my classmates. And not to brag, I guess, but I never really felt because I know some people like they would be like, oh my god, I'm doing my my life drawings and I look at my classmates and they're doing so much better than me. I never felt that. I felt so lucky to be in class with like such talented people. I thought it was awesome. Ugh, I would like to do that again. Thank you. I'm glad my art tastes like slushies. You know what it is? I think his neck needs to be more prominent. I will get this. Sometimes it just takes some time. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, he's kind of like gotta. Okay, this is better. I should have been looked at like references, because I like the way it's like this. Okay, that makes sense. Makes a lot more sense. Alright, now we gotta fix his head. He don't really got a jawline like that. He got kind of like these big eyes. And he's got quite a chin. Yeah, it's so good to be surrounded by people who like care about art. Like, I don't know. It's awesome. And I think it's sad that we get encouraged in a way to feel discouraged even, discouraged by upon seeing like people who are better than us. I'm like, no, that's awesome. That you should be happy. It's cool. Who are these guys, by the way? These guys are the Bride of the Reanimator, right here. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. This my thing. Okay, good. Bride of the Reanimator and Father Judd, or Jude. Whichever floats your boat. Trying to get this. You know what? First, let me Let me do a little this. Oh yeah, he's got big old ears. That's probably why it doesn't look like him. There we go. I'm surprised he's not playing like John Lennon or something in the Beatle movie. I should save this, by the way. Let me not play around. I be playing around sometimes. Valentine's. There we go. Hello, E shaking. Yes, someone, you know, the Bride of the Reanimator, she didn't make it in the last one. She lost big time. I think she did, right? Was she in the other one? She didn't make it, so someone submitted her again, and she made it. So I'm so happy. I love when people submit twice, and their guy wins. It's like Christmas. It's beautiful. Do I like Grease the Musical? Yeah, I do like Grease the Musical. Great songs. Sabrina's Jakey X. Oh, he's looking kind of cute. Kind of like him, like, kind of looking somewhere else, but I want him to look at her. There we go. I'll work on his expression later. Right now, we gotta fucking work on the fit. Let's give him some structure, shall we? Let's give him some drip. Just because you're in the priesthood doesn't mean you can't be, like, fucking, you know, dripped up. There we go. Some wrinkles. Wrinkles are kind of like hard to do, but that's okay. See if I can make this a little more rankly. Oh, he's rolled his sleeves. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I heard some of the Beatle fans are mad about the casting or something. They're like, how could they do this to John Lennon? And I'm like, wow. Don't the Beatles have enough fucking documentaries or whatever? Those guys have like 1,000,000. Thank you, Renan. Why did he make a bride? Good question. Okay. Let me fucking... Oh, fantastic. I just realized you put "and me." Oh my god, thank you for adding me to the list. That is too kind. I am far, far, far somewhere else than Gigi and Bill, Psychic Whites, and all those guys. Okay. We're gonna fucking add these buttons. We're gonna try to not fucking bellyache about how I don't know how to draw this, but that's okay. That's not the point. The point is to make the piece. It needs to just happen. Shit it looks wet. Ah! Alright. I need to take my break. When I take my break, I don't know if I want to finish the line work today. That's what I want to do. So I'm going to finish the line work, and then I'm going to, what else am I going to do? I'm going to do the doodle commission. Sorry, not doodle commission. Doodle request. Doodle request. And then I will close the stream out with wrestling recap, which is kind of fun. It's a short one again, because again, wrestling is bad right now, but I would love to get hired by Adult Swim. That'd be fun. But I'm like, what would I do? What would be my contribution? Alright. So we are going to take a 5-minute break. A 5-minute break. Because breaks are important. Alright? Breaks are important. And your eyes get sore if you don't take your breaks. So I'm going to take a quick break. Let's go to our other screen. Hold on. Bink. Okay. Don't mind Dinky Jar. I just like him there. Alright, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm gonna stretch. I'm probably gonna get some more chips, and you should too. Alright.
I used to be frightened by all the wine coolers I saw. I was scared I wouldn't pick the right one. Luckily, I did. It was the most refreshing one of them all, Sun Country Wine Cooler. You see, Sun Country is a blend of premium white wine and real fruit juice. That's what gives it its great taste. Sun Country, say, give me the real juice cooler. If you don't say Sun Country, you'd better sleep with your lights on.
There's someone special I want to look good for. Me.
It's my turn to see what I can see. I hope you'll understand. This time's just for me.
Looking good makes me feel good, so I use oil of Olay. It's so sheer and greaseless, it sinks right in for a softer, younger look.
Oil of Olay, beauty fluid or luxurious cream to help keep you looking younger too.
Yes.
I love the rich, whole wheat goodness of Kellogg's Mini Wheats. But the delicious frosted side makes the rich kid in me open wide.
The nutritious shredded wheat helps keep me on my toes. But the little ballerina in me thinks the taste steals the show.
Kellogg's Mini Wheats, wholesome shredded wheat for the adult in you, great taste for the kid in you, so they're delicious and nutritious.
The whole grain wheat really packs a crunch, but the delicious taste gives it just the right punch.
Table for two, please.
Yes, you'd prefer something in our smoking area, Philippe?
Fine.
How'd you know she smoked? Teeth, Orlando. Tobacco stains give smokers away.
Not when you brush every day with Topol. Topol Smoker's Tooth Polish with fluoride safely removes newly deposited tobacco particles and helps clean away built-up stains.
Table for two, please. I have a charming table in our non-smoking area. No, we smoke. But your teeth, so clean, and he smokes.
Topol, the only toothpaste a smoker needs.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. This is MacDonald Carey, and these are the days of our lives.
Double-layer design for dependable protection. A comfortable plastic applicator. A deodorant for freshness. A special plastic wrap so they won't open in your purse. Playtex tampons give you what you want and more. You seem to do more with Playtex.
Now, another way to spell relief. Sodium-free Rolaids. Sodium-free Rolaids gives millions 100% relief for acid indigestion. Plus, it's rich in calcium. sodium-free Rolaids for extra calcium and 100% relief.
If you're allergy sensitive, your world is ever threatening. For relief, discover Benadryl, the most prescribed allergy medication ever. Available without prescription. Benadryl and Benadryl decongestant.
Feel it in the air. Elation.
A brand new fragrance from Impulse.
Excitement everywhere. Elation. Elation.
If a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, that's Elation, the exciting new fragrance from Impulse.
Elation.
Thursday, it's Cosby starting off a night of family fun. And leave it to Family Ties to keep the laughs coming.
Oh no, what are we going to do?
Everything's under control.
Then on Cheers, will Norm think on a friend to get a promotion?
Yes, Stone, yes.
And the fun continues with Night Court.
I'm here to strip for Dan Fielding.
Thursday.
Leanne Hunley's been nominated for a Daytime Emmy.
Away we go.
Now see if she wins on the 13th Annual Daytime Emmy Awards, Thursday.
Oh, my kitty cat craves a great big hug. His rubber mouse, a roll on the rug. My kitty cat craves a scratch behind his ear. My ball of yarn, me being near. But most of all, my kitty cat craves.
Crave Dry Cat Food is made from a unique blend of real chicken, milk, and tuna protein. Not flavors, but the real foods cats crave.
Oh, my kitty cat craves.
Give your cat the real protein-rich foods cats crave.
No, I wouldn't consider switching diapers.
Then Anita Hart.
Okay, let us continue. Get my Animal Crossing music back. Put this here. Dewey's cat suit came in, so hopefully that could help with his chewing habits. All right. Where am I to be? Here we go. All right, this isn't bad. I feel like I've drawn something like this before. I hate when I draw and I get fatigued at the sight of it because I feel like I've done it before. I don't know if that's happened to you guys, but you guys are crazy. Alright, put this here. Okay, let's see if we can at least get the line art done today. And then I can stream again tomorrow. The idea is that they're holding her heart together. Right. Other hand like this. Maybe she's like, looks like she's like giving it to him, which I like. I think that's sweet. It's kind of symbolic. That. Get her hair in there. I think Father Judd is good. I spent so much time working on him. I forgot that I have a whole bride to do. That's fine. Kind of has like this big 80s kind of look going on. Whatever stream my traditional process. Oh my god, if I could. Yeah, I think there's a way to do it. It's a little bit of work, but I wouldn't mind that. I think that'd be kind of fun. My traditional process is just like, just pray. Just pray everything ends up well. It's not, I will say it's not that much different than my digital process. And I've made it that way on purpose. I want to have a bigger like bump. She is the bride after all. She should look a little crazier, you know? I want her to be fucked. And now for the eyes. One thing I want to get better at is like subtlety in expressions, you know? I feel like my expressions are so obvious, which is like fine. But I would love a more subtlety. Then I want to accentuate your cheekbones a little bit. I don't want to like yassify her though. Like I'm kind of yassify her. Ooh, figure skating. Let's go. Winter Olympics. Hello, NYC Tori. I finished Judd. I was gonna call him Jeb, like Jeb Bush. And now I'm working on the bride. Hopefully, I can get this expression I'm looking for. Well, it kind of looks like her though. Let's go. Not bad. Hi, Chevin's Jelly. Great name. Let's see. I like that expression. I think she looks real serious. Now we gotta get Father Judd's. Jubbs? I keep forgetting his name, man. Yeah, Judd. Thank you, NYC Toy. I am liking her face too. I feel like I'm getting somewheres. Cause no, I don't want to just like give her generic woman face, which I feel like I can be guilty of. I love soft faces so much, and because they're easy for me to draw because I always draw them. Father Jones. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna get this man's... I love his ears so much. I hope he goes through some kind of like sexual Catholic guilt in this movie, or am I just gonna have to like add that myself? Alright, let's see if we can please look at her. Don't be afraid to look at her. His eyebrows are a little... What am I making? I am making a, a romantic crossover piece. We'll have to fix his eyes. With Father... I was gonna say Father Jugs again. Father Judd and Bride of the Reanimator. They are... She's giving him her heart because... her creator, he is in love with another man. So she's like, I'll find my own man, god damn it. And god damned she did. Because it was Father Judd. This guy's freaking face. I'm rage quitting. Yeah. I'm a big fan of, I said this earlier, but I'm just going to reiterate. I'm a big fan of Head Slap. I love it. It's so fun. It's so fun. Aw, thank you, Heaven's Jelly. Thank you. I'm so glad people are coming from my YouTube videos. That means I gotta work on finishing this one, then. If you guys like Critical Role, it's sort of similar. My next video, sort of. What constitutes as a head slap? That's a good question, my friend. I would say head slap is like, just like, it's not just heterosexual, it's just like, oh my god, wouldn't it be so cute if these two were together? I feel like this is what this kind of is. Like, wouldn't it be cute if the bride found the husband and it was Judd from Wake Up Dead Man? That's head slap. Something about him is not reading as Judd, though. Getting a likeness is always hard but fun. Look at the other pictures of Mr. Judd. Right, so he kind of has... I know, I feel like I was thinking about like the plot and I'm like, I feel like this is the movie. I mean, it's the 80s, of course it's misogynistic, but I feel like I know she went through so much misogynies in that movie. We're awkward about saying this, but will there ever be, there won't be a good time. My username is actually pronounced, oh, Nick Tory. Okay, that makes sense. Don't worry about it. My East Coast brand is like, oh, it's the East Coast, NYC Tory, Nick Tory. Okay. Heterosexuals do deserve love. I think so too. I used to be, I guess I used to be one of the gay people who were like, I don't ever want to see another het couple. And then I'm like, you know what? You know, it's fine. It's fine, whatever. Just don't piss me off. He needs more ear. Maybe like a comically large ear. Doo 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 doo. Love is love, even if it's between a man and a woman. So true. I think they deserve love too, you know? And you know what? They don't even have to like hide it. I'm like, I'm accepting. I accept all types of love. Who's the girl? Why, it's the bride of the reanimator right here. I haven't added her like blood or anything, so she looks quite normal. But I can't wait to like add the blood. See if I can get a little more. I want him to look more ratty. He doesn't look ratty enough to me. It's fine. I'll add it later. What's important right now is adding sweat. I love my fucking ships sweaty. Ooh. It looks like she ate lots of pasta. You know, she's just hungry. Alright, I like this. I like what we're doing here. This is the most intimate thing I've drawn, I think. And I've drawn, like, cock and balls. That was a long time ago. Oh, hello, Peppino Spaghetti. That's such a cute name. Peppino Spaghetti. Hello. Ignore what I said earlier. Hello, thank you. Hello, Mr. Crackfish. Also ignore what I said earlier. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I hope this inspires you guys to make some art as well. Ooh, Jaden Vargan. See, that's another artist. I'm like, I swear, I've heard that guy. Oh, Jaden Vargan! Jaden Vargan! That's my long time art mute. That's my mute. I call him the cooler J. I love Jaden. He's awesome. Just incredible. When I see art like his, I'm like, oh, I'm living amongst a master, like an art master. Like, I'm just me, and then here's the fucking, I'm trying to think of an artist's name. Michelangelo's. Oh, thank you, Quack. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to really get a forbidden, oh, his other eye is crazy. I'm trying to get a forbidden, like, romance kind of, like, angle. Aw, thank you, Perched. Welcome, by the way. Hello. Yeah, Jaden's great. One day I would love to do, like, a art trade with him. I'm also waiting, because I feel like it can happen. I'm waiting for him to get into wrestling. I'm gonna try and plant the seeds. Can you look at her, please? Alright, he's kind of looking past her, I feel like. You're not looking at her. And I feel like you should look at her. I guess that's good for now. It kind of looks like him. He's nervous. Are you drawing on Fire Alpaca? No, I'm drawing on Photoshop CS5. This old thing. She's still kicking. also say one of my favorite artists. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Hi, Charlie's son. Hello, hello. Yes, Jaden's detail. Insane. Like, when I see his stuff, it reminds me that my, like, art doesn't have to be so, constrained, I guess. You know, like, it can be, like, it can be as loud as you want it to be. And I find that really cool. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot I got this whole woman's body to finish. Alright, I want to look for dress, big dress. I know she's wearing something a little more, small, not small, thin and clingy. But I really want to give her a big 80s dress because she's a bride. Why wouldn't I do that? Let me just eat some of my chaps. Let's search together. Jay, how do we avoid AI in our search? Why, it's simple. Custom date range. Bam. No AI. You'll never see it again. Let's see. I kind of want... I like this one. Like, I'm a big fan of the big puff dress. And like the high neck. Ugh. Legendary tip, thank you. Literally, it's one of the best ways to avoid AI. I will say, if you click on the picture and then you go through here, under it, AI will definitely get in there. But if you're like just looking here, it should be fine. I also recommend using the search by image. That helps too. Ooh, I like Princess Diana's. This big puffy, just loud. But where's the high neck? Google has many tools. One day, I do want to do a video on how to look for references and Pinterest and stuff. That would be fun. Yeah, maybe something like this. Yeah, here's where it gets tricky. You gotta be a little careful. I think this is the best example of a high neck. Whoa! Huge. I love big 80s dresses. Like, that, like, one of my dream dresses. Because I love weddings. I've always loved a wedding. Ever since I was a little girl, I knew I would love weddings. But I love just the idea of having a big puff sleeve dress. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm not crazy about like the sleek, just clingy, like almost nightgowny dresses. I'm a big tacky guy. I love tackiness. I love the drama. Photo bashing is great too. Okay. Miss Bride, Miss Thing. I feel like I made her arms a little skinny. I don't think she's that skinny. I feel like she's like normal, I think. I think. Deep-a-doo-doo. Alright. We're gonna give her some gloves. And then we're gonna give her a little more, little arm muscle, just a little bit. Thank you, Mosaic Owl. I would love to do it. But I have this thing where my brain starts to think of like, oh, wouldn't it be fun if it was in the style of this? And then I'm like, oh, this is going to take a lot longer than it should. But, you know, that's the beauty of making art. I love making videos. If it takes a little longer, that is okay. Alright, so that's your boob. And this is where the lace kind of, hold on. Ah, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Then I'll do more lace, quote unquote. Sometimes lace is just the friends we made along the way. Thank you, Icing, and hello, hello. I'm having fun now. I'm having a good time. You know why? Because I'm liking the way it looks. I'm drawing Father Judd. I never get sick of saying this. I'm drawing Father Judd and the Bride of the Reanimator because they were, well, Father Judd was the winner, and then Bride of the Reanimator was the runner-up, and I'm so glad it turned out that way because I'm having so much fun, and this was so easy to think of a concept for, so I'm like, yay. I'm gonna give her here more like just nonsense volume. That is Malloy. He didn't make it though. Do you have any tips for drawing people interacting? That's something I'm actually trying to still get better at. But I don't know. I generally don't know if I have any tips other than just draw a lot of people interacting. I would say yeah, like the way I learned everything is literally that same technique of just taking a pen or a marker and just drawing something timed. I do it with everything, even like people interacting. Like I used to do it with this Keanu photo. I don't know if you remember that Keanu photo, like the, you know what, let's do a quick one. Let's do a quick one. Where's what's that play wolf boy? It's always hard, like, this is one of the things I still struggle with, drawing people interacting. But nothing is impossible. So this is one of the pictures I used to like just quickly do like little flash studies of. Let me see. I'm gonna get myself let's get the timer out. Let's really put myself to the test. I'm gonna give myself 5 minutes to draw this. So 5 minutes, and yeah, I'm already wasting time by just, so I would do something like this. So I'm getting the heads, and it's not going to turn out great, but as long as I get the general idea, I think that's fine. And the eyes here, and then this guy here. Again, it's not gonna look. Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. Thank you so much. Thank you, I'm so sorry I gasped like that. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yay. That brings us just a little bit closer to our moving goal. I have to like manually keep track because for some reason like this thing that this tracker that I put only tracks tips, which is a little annoying. What? Hee hee, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I forgot what I was doing. Don't scare easily, sure. That was a fluke. That was a fluke. That was me just attempting eggio. I was trying to be cute. Alright. And look, they're kind of interacting. They're kind of there. But see, even this is something I still get fucked with, but the more you do it, the more you're like, oh, why does this happen? Do I have to draw the whole body? No, because his body is cutting in there and stuff. You know, like, you just, the more you do it, the better you get at it. And they kind of look like they're smushing. Sometimes it's fun to even just erase a little bit. And it really looks like their faces really are like kind of smushed in there a little bit. Aw, they're so cute. Really exaggerate the squish. The jump scare. Yeah, that's good too, Nictori. I also try and think that as like an entire entity, like not just two separate people, but like how to think of like the composition they make together. Like they generally make like a heart shape almost, and that's always fun to think. Also, not to brag, but I kind of finished this, and I still have 2 minutes left. Let's go. That's good though, because I'm doing, my boss is dragging me to New York City to do like caricatures. She's always like dragging me to random shit. She's like, you're gonna draw caricatures, right? I'm like, I guess I am. I guess I'm doing that. Alright. So I'm gonna draw the bride's butt just to know like what her like what she's doing. There we go. New York City. Second best place next to Jersey. Hi, I love TV shows. Welcome back. I am just trying to wrap up the line work a little bit before I begin doing the doodle request, and then eventually we wrap up the end of the stream with a nice wrestle talk. It's so funny when I have to draw like butts. I don't know why. Very mature. Dun, 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 dun. But you see, Boston has, well, they got Borg. Oh, Bodeborg. What's a Bodeborg? Bodeborg. Hey, Boston's cool too. Boston's cool. Great transportation. Okay, we're gonna do the dress. Kind of like folding in like that, I guess. Dresses are hard, but they're very fun. Let's see if we could get away with this. Dum, 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 dum. All right. I think we can get away with that. I think it looks enough like a dress that we can consider it a dress. We should have a little more fun with I'm trying to get a little better at like how not only people interact, but how objects interact with each other. You know? Makes it just feel a little more real. Maybe like we could have like a bit of the dress go around the foot like that. Maybe? Or did I just like make nonsense? Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. And then we have the lace here again. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but whatever. The hand slap has made its way into my heart. Ah! Thank you, E Shaky. It's like an escape room, but there's many little ones where you go over. I've never heard of that before. Voda board. Thank you, guys. Hello, Porcupine Goose. Today we are drawing Bride of the Reanimator being courted by Father Jude from Wake Up Dead Man. Oops. I think I fumbled something here. It's fine. It's fine. It don't gotta be perfect. Hello, Dewey. Last. Now, what would help me as well is trying to see, like, what in Tornation the ends of a dress looks like. Oops. The more I think about this ship, the more it makes sense. Jude is imperfect, but so good at his job. Aw, he'd be amazing for a woman who was mistreated by her creators. Oh, now it's like emotional. There's like depth to this now, which I like. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, so if her butt's this way. Right? Dresses be beating, like fabrics beat my ass. It is so hard for me to understand like fabrics sometimes. But one shortcut I guess I learned is that everything interacts with each other somehow, like every wrinkle, and you can kind of like fake it till you make it, sort of. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. And these squiggly things is like the petticoat and shit under. Yeah, that makes sense. It kind of peeks under like that. I think that makes sense. Does the dress get a little lost in the sauce? Perhaps. But it's fine. Alright, so we have these two. Dee-dee-dee. The sauce, you say. Father Job, they don't know what you mean to me. Bodeborg is from Sweden, and they have a few other ones in Europe. See, we don't got those in Jersey. We have great diners, and we have public transportation that works for the most part. Oops. Oops. Oh, this is a sweet image. I've sweetened myself to this idea. Now I just need to like figure out like how they're gonna hold her heart together. It's like in a "do you trust me with your heart, madame" kind of like symbolism. It's a little gay, but you know, whatever. It's like they're in love. Straight people can be gay. As a treat. I'm so sorry to give you like the dainty fingers. We're really head slopping it up though, so I'm just gonna daintify your fingers a little bit. Forgive me, bride. Alright, now I gotta look up what an anatomically correct heart looks like. Thank you, Heaven's Jelly. Thank you, thank you. I really like, you know, I was struggling from it. It wasn't looking good at first. It was looking dire, but I'm glad I pulled through. Like you hear Neil screaming. Because it was 1 AM. Hi, Total Solar Apocalypse. You should sleep. Also, I won't be working on this again tomorrow. So, you know, there's that. Alright, let's get this heart over here. Okay, so I want these, what are they called? I'm looking it up. I want the arteries. I want the arteries to, like, show. That's my favorite part of the heart, is the little things that pump blood. So... Actually, no, let me flip it in the way that they're holding it so that it makes sense. Or, I just got an idea. It'd be cooler if they were holding it right side up, because then the blood could like spurt. You know, you get a real kind of thing going on. You know what I mean? A little scorch. It's also a bit of a euphemism as well, maybe. Hmm? Yay! Anatomy! I'm glad his ears were so fun. I love his big old ears. Accurate sound effect. You know how the heart goes, squirt. Okay. I'm a little afraid the line work's gonna get lost in here. So we're gonna make this chunkier. Go. I'm gonna go with the nice syrupy kind of blood drip. Yeah. Yeah, I should do this instead. God damn it, Dewey. Oh. Are they a violinist? That's cute. Perfect. See, it was just meant to be then, the head slop. Alright, so this kind of looks like a heart. Let me get his, like, his jeans on. His belt. Alright. Oh, do I want... No, I want the long sleeves more than, like, the gloves, because I think that's prettier. Beautiful. Is it slop if it works so well? You know, it might not be. It might be like like Hello Fresh het. You know? It's not exactly fast food, but it's not homemade either, you know? Oh my god. The hands. I'm losing the hands. What? We're gonna see what happens. Het gem, het gourmet. Hello, Charlie's son. Yeah, I haven't had time to watch the streams in a little while. Is there a new schedule? I don't think so. Usually it's still Sundays, but I'm trying to stream a little more. I'm thinking of adding 2 times every other week, at least until I move. Because I'm trying to raise some money, an impossible amount of money, for when I move. So I'm like, oh, maybe if I stream more, it'll be, you know. I was also thinking of streaming some games, not scary games, because that's for if we hit the, you know, the goal. But I was thinking of streaming, like, there's this game. What's it called? I always called it Bald Man Assassin, Hitman. I think it's the first Hitman game. It's so fun. I think I'm almost done with it, but I think it'd be fun to stream like the rest of the levels with you guys. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't know if I'm doing that tomorrow or whatever, but we shall see. I also want to continue streaming. Yes, Agent 47. I also want to stream the terrible AEW wrestling game again, because it's so bad. But it's funny to me. Alright, let's get some more lace in here. So lace is like... We don't need a... Yeah! Let me finish this at least, and then I'll go on my break. I want to finish this little lace detail. I really hope I don't get confused with all this stuff. I'm probably gonna open this file tomorrow and be like, what the fuck did I do? What is this? Now, that's a little much. I think maybe, I don't know if I should do a suggested lace, because I think yeah, I think suggested lace is a better idea, because I feel like there's already so much going on. What suggested lace, you may ask? This. Just like a little lace every now and then. Not too much. Not too much. Or even here. There we go. Hello, Sarita Dukes. Hello, hello. All artists who stream eventually become gamers. No, I hope that does not happen. Because I love... One of my favorite things about streaming is... It's fun to stream art. You know, like the process and seeing it all like start from nothing to something. That's pretty cool. But the call of gaming does call sometimes. But I'm not actually that much of a gamer anymore. I used to be a huge gamer. I was like a game freak. Let me reset this timer. I was a game freak. And eventually, I don't know. Wasn't feeling it anymore. Ah! Why, thank you, Louis4. Thank you so much for following me on Twitch. I hope you enjoy your brand new physical form, because it's permanent. And I hope you enjoy being a worm with the rest of us. Well, not me, because I'm not a worm, but everyone else is. Thank you again. Boobs jump scare. Alright, let's get some, like... Let's get a little more, like, lightweight variation. I think that'll be... line weight variation, even. I think that'll be interesting. Just a little bit to indicate a little more weight to some of this distress. I think we could have a little more weight indication. I don't know exactly how to do that, but whatever. We'll try our best. Just a little bit. I don't want to overload it. It's it's gotten to be quite a busy piece, so. Let's give Father Judd a little Father Justice with these lines. Aw, thank you, Louie. Thank you. It's me at my simplest form. Wait, you're not a worm. I'm a cloud. This is a blessing for me. Hello, call me Mauve. Hello, hello. The freakiest woman has run. Hello, Sarah Wraith. I gave up my legs to be in worm club. That sounds like a shirt. Like, you know, where people are like, I went to this place and all I got was this lousy shirt. Do that for Worm Club. I gave up my legs. Are worms and clowns mutually exclusive? Sometimes. Ooh. This blasted heart. Alright, Father Judd, look at you. Look how handsome you look. Look how almost finished you look. Time for the best part. Blushies. So cute. I know he has like, he does have a bit of facial hair, so I'm gonna just zoop, zoop, zoop. Nothing too much. Aww, they look so cute. I feel bad for them. Unbelievable, you will be hearing from my lawyers. Oswald worms. Aw, yay! I hope you enjoy the background audio. Also, thank you for using the new emotes. I wish I wish my emote names were better, but it like adds that stupid taco de two, and I'm like, that's so like just weird and awkward. I wish it would just say taco de and then emote name, but this is the price I pay, I guess, for some reason. Your long ass legs. All right. Now that we have this, I'm digging this. I really like this. I think we're really established here. Really like what we got here. Kind of like a tragic couple thing going on. Now what I want to do is try and implement the idea that I sort of had with the background. Not really a background, but sort of a background. Oops. Because I really like this from this piece. I think it's really cute and cool and creative. I think something like that suggests a background, but not quite a background. I don't know. I'm lazy, right? They are so cute. Thank you. I'm so invested in them now. Hi, Dirko Farnsworth. Hello, hello. Why are they trying to fall in love? Thank you, Geeky Doodles. Thank you, thank you. For those who are tuning in, once again, I am drawing Mr. Father Judd and Bride of the Reanimator. They found love in quite a hopeless place, you could say. Who would have thunk? A bit sacrilegious, though, for Father Judd, at least. We have like the dead flowers. I've been really into like just dead things. Alright, and then this was supposed to be like supposed to be the cemetery, kind of. So it's a real like gothic kind of setting. Alright, but like I can do that. Like a frame. I've gotten into frames, you know, because I want to finish a piece that I might finish it on stream because I need to hold myself accountable. Later, Wade. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging. Also, Wardy, this is clips. I keep saying that. This is Photoshop CS5, real old school. I love it. I love the crossovers. I love it so much. So we had a look good image of like a cemetery. Her name could be Sauce. I thought it was Gloria. Isn't that Gloria? Actually, what if, guys, what if the frame indicates joy? Like a beautiful cloudy day, not cloudy, beautiful sunny day, you know? No dead things, everything's alive and happy and joyous, and their love is not forbidden. I think that'd be kind of sweet. And then there's beautiful mountains. Beautiful flowers, maybe. Dee, 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 dee. Fuck, man. I'm not good at drawing flowers, but whatever. Whatever. You get the idea. Flowers. Hi, lols. Hello, hello, hello. And hello, Super Freaky Yow. Hello, Wow 8. Good night, Total Solar Apocalypse. Get married to a beautiful reanimated corpse. We are drawing, for those who ask, we are drawing Father Judd finding true love within the bride of the reanimator. Because the reanimator didn't appreciate her, but Father Judd will. Even though he's a virgin, it's okay. I'm like doing whatever with these flowers. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna give it these nice and beautiful mountains. Go tell it on the mountain. Dun, 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 dun. You guys remember that song? It's kind of like boops or butts, but that's fine. Aww, this is like genuinely making me sad. They like can't be together. It's not bidden. It's forbidden. Ooh, I actually like all this space, sort of. Let me see if I can. They can. You know that song? Go tell it on the mountain. I used to love that song. He has a neck tattoo? Ew. Oh yeah, this looks like they're at an art museum. They're like, wait, take this picture. It's gonna be so good. I want to see if I can still put in this grass a little bit. Yeah. And more dead flowers we need. I don't know he had a tattoo. That's kind of sick, but kind of... Dun, dun, dun. Bow, bow. Be like pieces of like flowers and just curled up crunchy stems and all that. Dun, dun, dun. Crunchy. What do you mean they can't? You're the artist. Exactly, that's why they can't. It's so sad. Isn't it so sad, guys? That there's nothing we can do about it. I'm gonna add one more dead flower because I'm a maximalist at heart, I think. I think I just have to come to terms that I am a maximalist when it comes to my art. There we go. I like this. I can't wait to color it tomorrow. Right, let's really make them stand out a bit more from all the other lines I just made. Especially from here. I think we should really emphasize. Dun, dun. Hi, scumbag superstar. Hello, hello, hello. Bro, I'm literally begging to watch the movie. See, if I made this, oh my god, it'd be so sad. It'd be tragic. I think it would end in her needing to... him basically having to choose between... Oh! Thank you, Louie! Louie! Thank you, Louie, for the follow on Twitch! I hope you're happy with your new form, because you must now leave your old life behind and join the rest of the worms into beautiful wormhood. I hope you like it. Thank you again. Yes, the plot. So I think he would have to choose between eternal life in heaven or damnation for getting with a resurrected person. But the gag is it's all based off his own beliefs. So we don't know if heaven or hell is real, but I feel like he would choose. Maybe he wouldn't, because she's been hurt by so many men already. I don't know. This is so hard, because I want it to be tragic. I don't want it to be because he hurts her. She's been through so much. Later, lols. Thanks for hanging. Good luck on practicing guitar. Everything I know and believe versus a beautiful woman. That is the antithesis of that. Yes, hello, scumbag superstar. I try to greet everybody. I tried to. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad my works, you know, are a bit inspiring in some way. Me listening to talk about kids, could you lighten up a little? This is like all my stories. Oh, you're gonna love my you're gonna love the, what's it called, my D&D story, that video that I'm gonna do. It's just all tragedy and comedy. Let's see. I feel like I feel like she should have a little tear. Wait. What if she converted? You want to convert her? We're bringing feminism down. Oh, that's true. Such a gargantuan Bill and Ted fan. Your pieces with them always bring me joy. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted. What a pair. I do legit love that you're a goofball, but totally goth like T. Do you know everyone dies from a broken heart? Ooh, is that goth? Cool. Goth at heart, whimsical. But also whimsical. I think it's just so fun, you know? Like, especially like for forbidden or like doomed romances. Something about it. It's like, ooh, how did they get out of this pickle, you know? Alright, I think, even though it's a little confusing here at this point, you know, with the heart area. I'm digging this. I like it. I didn't think I'd like it that much. I'm excited to start painting this tomorrow. Let me just add a little bit more just separation from her and him a little bit. Oh, and she has her tears. I have to add her bloody tears. Like, that's... Come on. There we go. I hope it didn't ruin. You know what? I'm gonna do it on another layer in case I look back at it and I'm like, I'm not feeling this. So I'm gonna try and... Aww. So sad. Doomed Eerie is my poison of choice. Bye, E-Shaking! Thanks for hanging. Local creator ruins own life. Whoa. Give him a happy ending. There could be an alternative ending where he leaves the priesthood behind, but with also leaving his priesthood behind, he must also like he needs to like cut an ear off or something. Yeah. Doomed Yuri is my uninspired choice. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit more. She got a big old hair. That's fine. There we go. Awesome. Great work, everybody. Look what we made so far. Alright, so we're done with that. Tomorrow, there's probably a couple changes I might make, because I always do that. But I like this a lot. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of this tangent. I'm not like obsessive with tangents, but I'm like, well, I mean, actually, I'm a little obsessive with tangents. There we go. That's better. Just stretch a little bit. There's a good Christian happy ending to all this. Ah. E. E. Yeah. Don't mind my stretch sounds. Okay. Okay. This is the sketch is done for now. Flipped canvas, it looks fine. I think it looks pretty good. I'm really proud of myself. Okay, this is called Valentine's. Okay, so that's done. Now, I'm going to actually take this, I'm going to flatten it, I'm going to save it because I'm going to need it for tomorrow. So let me just go up this place. How much time do I have left before my next break? I have 21 minutes. So I'm going to see if I could clock out that doodle request before break time. Boom. Boom, boom. Hi, Sam T. Hello, Roadkill. My gods. Hello, someone else came here, I think. Hello, Lizard and Old and Phil. Lizard Dino and Phil. Hello. Welcome. Thank you, Crimson. Thank you. I'm really proud of the composition as well. I think I kind of killed it. I don't like to toot my own horn too much, but I think I kind of killed it. I just found the most beautiful thing ever. Oh, thank you. All right. Now, mind content. Now, we must begin our doodle request. Yippee! So the request was, by the way, Geeky Doodles was the first person to subscribe to my Twitch on the stream. So when you do that, you get a free doodle request. If you subscribe now, you get my love and thank yous. That's all I can offer after that. Also, by the way, if you're just here, I am moving soon, and I am having an impossible moving fund. As you can see, the goal is $6,000. Heed the goals. If you want to see any of these things, I'm mostly excited for Miss Sprinkle's debut stream. You can donate. You can tip me on either YouTube or Twitch, or you can continue to subscribe, and I will be a good egg. I'll be a good Boy Scout. I'll keep count and make sure it's added, so you know I won't like trick you guys or anything. But yeah, okay. With that being said, aw, thank you. It's about being quick on the draw. Exactly. Hi, Deha. Hello. Alright, so Geeky Doodles requested... Oh yeah, Joseph from Creep, yes! The Creep guys, yay! Okay, so Joseph from Creep. Oh my god, good luck, Mav. It seems like your English is good enough. I think you're gonna pass with flying colors. Okay, Joseph and Sarah, Creep. I actually watched Creep, it's Creep 2, right? I really liked it. So I'm glad, because I have an idea of like their dynamic. I also love her nose so much. Alright, let's get some fun little references. So I think I love his ugly schlacked hair. And I think I kind of wanna... What's fun about... Oops! Nah! What's fun about these doodle requests is this is where I really take complete creative freedom. So I'm thinking... Let's see. I could do a Valentine's Day thing. Shout out to noses, honestly. Okay, let's see. I haven't watched it in a bit, but I'll see if I can remember exactly what their dynamic is. Okay. I'm wondering if it would be fun to like I don't know. Cause I kind of want to put them in like fun uniforms. Cause I love putting people in uniforms. It's just so fun. Especially this guy. I feel like his hair is like neat enough that you know it's like appropriate for school. Let me get her mouth a little bit more accurate. Rotation action. Nose is doomed, Yuri. Let me move this chat. My freaking streamer bot chat of course, stops just updating YouTube chat. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like a fun slope. It's so cute. Where's my brush size? Let me get a big old brush. When in doubt, school uniform for adult learning school. My favorite. Can you draw Dante from Devil May Cry? If you're the first subscriber of tomorrow's Twitch stream, absolutely. Or if we hit, what was it? If we hit, let me see. If we hit $3,000, one worm can get a chance to get a free commission from me. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Dante from Dante's Inferno. Is that the self-insert guy? It's a little bit smaller. There we go. Not feeling this one. I want something a little more fun. Alright, don't mind the face right now. Ding, 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 ding. Self-insert. I learned recently that it's a self-insert. I'm like, that's fun. Got to the empty donation jar. Alright. Listen, we're practically almost there, alright? If you look at the glass half, if you look at the empty glass as in pre-filled, we're literally almost there. We're so close. Alright, this guy's gonna be a little happy. I need a front-facing image of him. Hold on. Joseph Creep. I think what I like about Joseph is, I think if I recall, doesn't he have like mommy issues? Which I love I love a male character that has mommy issues. Big, yes, I love that. Pre-filled, exactly. To be filled. To be filled. Hold on, let me restart my chat, my streamer whatever thing. Streamer bot. Hold on. Let me leave streamer bot and let me come back, because It's easier when I don't have to look at two screens for chat, but sometimes like my shit just fucks itself and it's so annoying. Alright. Streamer bot, let me restart you. I'm liking where this is going. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. There we go. It's such a curse. I love this show. Ding, ding, ding. This little schlacked hair. Awful. It's like a guy with mommy issues would like have this hairstyle for sure. Just kind of like, ugh. This is my friend, I guess. What happened? What happened? Did I miss something? What has occurred? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, he's happy. And she's like, ugh. Nobody be mean to him. I know he's weird, but he's nice, I swear, when he's not like killing people. Ding, ding, ding. Dun, 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 dun. I have to give him like his nose. He looks so funny. There we go. Oh. Hello, Dewey. Hello, Neil. They come in my room like debt collectors. You've come to break my legs because we ran out of wet food and you have to eat dry food now? Alright. There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna do the full body, but I want the uniforms to show. So they're gonna be so cute. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Too Girl Scouty. Let's see. Get a little. Oh my gods! Thank you, Sophie Kana. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. If you look below, you'll see that your 2 feet have now become one beautiful shape. Do not panic, because all this means is that you are entering your metamorphosis into your true form, and that is a worm. Thank you again. I love the pop-ups when folks follow. Me too. Getting her bangs all fucked. There we go. I really want her like to be. Maybe they should be cheerleaders. That'd be cute. Why not? You know, why can't they be cheerleaders? Art is about expressing yourself. Aw, I'm glad you like the hug. I wanted to do something. I really want to continue this like practice of interaction and intimacy and all that. I feel like I need to add his beard. There we go. Now it looks more like him. Ah. You're gonna be the best cheerleaders ever. Don't worry about the other team slowly dying. That has nothing to do with them. Aw, thank you, scumbag. I love drawing. You know, you know who I have to thank for drawing beards? Christian Cage from wrestling. Thank God. He saved my life. Go team. I feel like she would wear like leggings under. She's a bit sporty. But I have to. Oh, their like skirt kind of turns into one here, but I don't hate that. I'm gonna keep it just because it's like interesting. The baddie I pulled in cheer squad by doing nice pirouettes. Oh my god, you want to delve into the world of wrestling? My friend, you've come to the right stream. We're gonna take a break after I finish this, and I'm actually gonna recap things that happened in wrestling or things that were interesting. So if you want to hear about my wrestle recap, look forward to that very soon. It's gonna be shorter than usual though, because again, wrestling is bad right now, but it's okay. It's okay. It always comes back. You just gotta be strong enough for the lows. Well, thank you, Barry Scribbles. Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. You have now you've gone from a simple human to something with no arms, no legs, and the brain the size of a rice grain. I hope you enjoy your new form. Thank you so much again for following me. I'm sure you've been asked this before, but would you fancy your wrestling? What would your fancy wrestling and persona name be? Same questions for everyone else. Yes, I would like everyone else to also talk about their wrestling sonas. I think my wrestle sona would be, I don't know. I always think my name would be Dinky. And I would show up, I would do like a switcheroo. Like I would be this really cutesy girl at first, you know, like a clown. And I'd be like, oh my god, and I'd have like my cute little wrestle shorts not wrestle shorts, the like wrestle panties that the women wear, it would be like pure like straight man bait, you know. This would be my actually me and my extensions. I would have my extensions. That's important. You can't even see it. It's covering it, isn't it? Hold on. There we go. So wait, this is my wrestle soda. She would have all the extensions. Oh my god, the men would love her. They'd be like, oh my god, my goat is so gorgeous. Hello. And then the switch up would come. Then comes the switch up. So, hold on. Then comes the switch up. So once I really get settled into the women's division, I cut my whole hair. Everything's cut. I get a buzz cut. Almost. Short. And I have this cool onesie. And I'd be super cool. And I have like my knee pads. Yeah. Hold on, then I have like the something like that. Oops. And this is where I shoot, talk all the women, all the men, and everyone hates me. And it would be awesome. Torpedo girls, that's so cute. These descriptions of how followers turn to worms are so funny. Thank you. I just try and change it up for my own entertainment. All right, let me finish this up. Let me move my clown wrestle soda away so that I can finish this, and then we could take our break, and then we can wrap it all up with a wrestle recap. Hopefully, you guys stick around. If not, I really appreciate you for hanging out, anyways. All right. I really want to like capture her fucked up layers, because her hair is fucked, which I love. I love that it's fucked. There we go. And they have a beautiful relationship. They're so happy together. Nothing's wrong. Nothing bad ever happens. Yeah, I think he should think of like killing. I think that makes sense. Gasp. Alright. Get just cute little hairy arms in there as well. Anyway, I'm just making sure all my shit's like my lines are closed and accounted for, because if you don't do that, oh my god, MS Paint will kill you. MS Paint is like, why did you think you could ever do anything before closing all your gaps. So I want to do that real quick. Joseph is so precious. I didn't mean to draw him so like cute, you know? Alright. Ta-da! Now... Bye, scumbag! Thanks for hanging! Oh my god, I'm sorry if I didn't see the YouTube chat. My shit broke again. Oops. Ooh, Youth Gone Wild. Oh yeah, the themes! Theme is important. I think I thought of mine to be, what's that song? Lord of the Dance by the Dublineers. Kind of fun. Something to really throw people off. Alright, let me... We got her here. Let's get this guy in here. Alright, sir, you are pale as fuck, so... Or maybe not... he does look pretty pale. You are white. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Ooh. Is that like a show, Lord of the Dance? Isn't it like the Irish folks who like fucking bust moves? Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, mad scientist character. Ooh. Throwing in some interesting stuff. Alright. Oops. There we go. Alright, and let us get in there. Bam. Bam. Oops. I love drawing music artists. Oops, that doesn't look good. Let's go with a nicer shade of green. I'm trying to think of like music artists that I drew. I'm like blanking, but I swear to you, I've drawn them. Oh, I've drawn a Cardi B. That was pretty fun. Drawn Cardi B's. I think Billie Eilish. This was ages ago though. This was a while ago. Pink Panthers. Literally Pink Panthers. Yeah, I drew Pink Panthers for my Great British stream. That was fun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, oops. That was supposed to be your hand. That's why it's like that. Roger. I'm gonna go with a more pinky. Yeah. Dum dum. Boom boom. Oops. All right. I did draw Cher. Did I post it on Patreon? I don't know if I did. I know I should art dub. I should. This is Joseph and who's the other girl again? Joseph and friends. Joseph and friends. And Sarah from Creep. Hold on, I wanna like, I don't like the way this kind of looks here, so I'm gonna try and kind of do a little mixy mix. Does that look better or weirder? Yeah, and then I'm gonna just add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cometh my favorite part. Gotta add the blushes. This part's a little complicated, but it's fine. There we go. La 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 la. Weird Al. Weird Al would be at home, wouldn't he? This should be a little darker. Just a wee bit. Blush. I love adding blush. Aww. Alright, right now the green is icky, so let's there. Oh, nope. Let's brighten that a bit. There we go. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Just brighten things a little wee bit. Oops. Oops. Pink. Pink. Okay, so he's thinking of stabbies. He's like, I just wanna kill. She's thinking of killing him, obviously. Canal came out of Pinkie Pie. Weird Owl. Interesting. And then this little blush. Oh, I've been stabbed. Oh, I do want to do just one more thing. Now this is a little bit of work, but I think it's work that is worth it. Okay, hopefully this does it. Yay. This one's a little tricky, but once you get it, it's so fun. Whoops. Aren't they adorable? Oh, I'm glad you like it, Geeky Doodles. Of course, I will post the finished doodle either in the YouTube communities. I will post it on Tumblr, and I will post it on Twitter. Alright, Oops. Let me just do it over this. It's fine. Not the end of the world. Oh, they look so happy. I mean, well, he does. She doesn't look as happy, but you know. That's the price of being besties with a weirdo. Okay, I do want to get the line art for this. It's gonna be so tricky, but I hope I can pull it off. Oh, thank you, Berry Scribbles. I love the part in Creep 2 where they drive to cheerleaders summer camp together. Exactly. Wasn't it so nice when they won the finals? Thanks to the power of friendship. Alright, this should do it, I think. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, it kind of colored the rest of that. That's not what I want. Oh. Oops. Ugh, fucking MS Paint, man. This is like the most annoying part about it, is trying to color the line art. It's just a game of hoping that you don't color the wrong thing. Alright. Now I'm gonna move on with this. The heart. This should work. Awesome. All right. And there you have it. A beautiful union of cheerleaders. You can't really see it there, but it's here. There we go. A beautiful union. Alright, thank you again, Geeky Doodle, for requesting this. This was so fun. I'm going to save it. Oh, can't look there. Geeky Doodle's request. Save that. I will be posting it either today or tomorrow. But I need to take my break, my 5-minute break. If you guys, I recommend I try to make it as interesting as possible. If you guys want to stick around for the final bout of the stream, which is the wrestle recap, please stick around. I will be gone for just 5 minutes. And in that meantime, you can enjoy some vintage commercials. Alright, again, see you in 5 minutes.
Marty compared her regular diaper to Pampers' new form-fitting super absorbency size diaper.
I thought it was fantastic. She was completely dry. Her clothes, her pajamas, her t-shirt. This blue stuff up here must be what keeps her dry.
We call it the blue waist shield.
Blue waist shield is what kept her dry at night. They're Pampers! I don't believe it!
Totally new Pampers with...
Oh, what a meal, oh.
Hamburger helper lasagna.
For your family.
Authentic Italian taste.
Hearty robusto. But not too spicy, eh?
Hamburger helper lasagna turns your plain hamburger into a delicious Italian meal with authentic Italian taste. Curly Italian noodles, rich tomato sauce, and a better blend of spices.
Hamburger helper. Lasagna. Helper, hamburger helper. Make a great meal, oh.
When I was young, I always thought that Christmas was just for kids. Now I get excited by it through my own kids.
The upside is, thinking of your kids sort of rushing in a little patter of feet, rushing into their presents, and wrapping paper flying past your head. The downside is reading instructions for some of those toys. Dad, you know what I'm talking about.
Passion has turned to obsession.
The child is my son.
Danger surrounds him. and it's never been so real.
Will you help me?
Beauty and the Beast, Wednesday.
Monday, right after Major Dad.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
In an episode unseen for 33 years. Light up the holidays with the I Love Lucy Christmas special. Monday. Tuesday.
Everyone I've met believes in Santa Claus.
He discovered the town where Christmas lives, and to save it, he has to rediscover his heart. John Denver in The Christmas Gift. Tuesday.
We got a zigzagged ship that'll make you sing. Ruffle zigzagged ridges got zigzag zing. Zigzag zing. Ruffle zigzagged ridges got a zing of their own. Put that zigzag zing in your zigzag zone. Zigzag zing. Zigzagged ridges gonna make you swing. 'Cause Ruffle's mashed potato chips got zigzag zing.
Mazda announces some great news for truck buyers. Right now, you can beat the already outstanding value of the $67.95 Mazda SE5. Introducing Mazda SE5 Plus 5. $625 worth of extra features at no extra charge from Mazda. You get a bed liner, mudguard, sliding rear window, floor mat, and AM/FM stereo. That's a $625 value at no extra charge. But hurry, offer ends soon.
Here comes the fun, the delicious one. This is the favorite one. There's only one ketchup with the flavor going on. So rich, so second to none.
Only one ketchup stands for this kind of thickness with this kind of taste. Heinz. Ketchup lovers, must try Heinz in the 64-ounce plastic bottle.
Okay, Jonathan, we're sending you back in time. Before television, radio, even before soft drinks.
Careful. Anything you do could change history.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up the word.
Activate time travel mode to the year 1885.
He's there.
Hey, where's my Pepsi?
It's... Oh, no. He took it.
Relax, Smith. What could 12 ounces of Pepsi possibly change?
Yeah, what could happen?
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now there's a car that just asks to be driven. Mercury is bringing a sophisticated new shape to the American road. Introducing Sable. Mercury, the shape you want to be in.
Victoria.
But they finally found a substitute for the sweet roll.
Hey, Nutrigrain's new almond raisin.
What is it, nuts and twigs?
Try almond raisins and these great new flakes made with brown rice.
But there's no sugar added. Irv, you're gonna love the taste, even though it's healthy. Hey, don't you have a story to write? How's this? Man eats healthy food and lives.
The amazing taste of Nutrigrain's new almond raisin. Who cares?
All right. Oh shit! I don't know my fucking mic was on this whole time. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Where am I? Scene. No, we're done here. Other screen. Okay, other screen. Give me 1 second. I'm excited. All right, everybody. Let me get my let's get our Wii music back on here. So we are going to wrap up the stream with a nice chill wrestle recap. Just get my slideshow prepared and everything. Blows my cat again. Please. Daddy's trying to stream. Alright. Let me switch to other screen. Alright. Oops. Hold on. I gotta get the same YouTube chat that I have here. Here. Give me 1 second. YouTube chat. Alright. Awesome. Alright. I have to change myself as well. My skin. It must be changed to Christian Cage. Yes, welcome everybody. Grew up in the US, so it's fun seeing the ads. Oh, nice! Yes, we love our advertisements here. I saw the background noise department. No, it was just me fucking yapping. Oops. Alright. So, let me make sure my mic is good. I'm on the right mic. Awesome. Wicked. Welcome to the Great Wrestle Recap. This is where I discuss all things wrestling. If this is your first time learning about wrestling or tuning into anything wrestling, and it's not usually your thing, I hope this is interesting enough for you, because I try my best to make it interesting. So, let us begin. So, has anything interesting happened in wrestling? Well, the answer is, we are in a great wrestling recession. Nothing interesting has happened in weeks. Tony Khan is dried up of all creativity, and right now we're just waiting for wrestling to be interesting again, because it's not. With that being said, I still have things to talk about. The theme, by the way, the PowerPoint theme today is Pretty in Pink, featuring the Von Erichs, namely Kevin Von Erich. I mean, Kerry Von Erich, I'm sorry. God rest his soul. The wrestling market is bad. So, we're gonna start with my boy, my precious boy. Ricochet and Jungle Jack, this is Jungle Jack, the one in peril, are having a battle of the hair. In his attempt to take the national title from Ricochet, Jack walks into the arena with his beautiful 2C curls and white girl braids. Ricochet takes this personally and bludgeons Jack's head onto his belt, resulting in him retaining. Jack must sleep with one eye open, lest Ricochet, the bald one, sneaks in his home and surgically removes every single follicle of hair on his head and glazes super glue over it. Then take his hair and make a wig out of it and wear it. I love their feud, by the way. I didn't expect to like their feud, but I really do like it. I love that you put the man with the most luscious hair against the man with no hair. His whole thing is being bald and evil, and he makes it work somehow. I've been looking at this GIF for like ages. I'm obsessed with his Omega eyes. He just taps into something that I think more wrestlers should, you know? Anyways. Oh yeah, I forgot I added this GIF. Wow, you've been in wrestling long enough when you remember that Ricochet had hair? That's crazy. Ricochet also had luscious long hair, and I think that's part of why he wants to kill Jack so much. It's like, how dare you walk in with your hair braided? Get the fuck out of here. Next slide. Kyle is in the doghouse after forgiving Takeshita's biggest hater, Okada. I'm gonna play you guys the clip because I love this clip so much. So this is Takeshita. This is this is Kyle Fletcher, and their relationship is not doing good right now.
You forgave Okada?
I love this scene so much because you can hear the crowd audibly, like, just this gut-wrenching. No, it's so funny. I love it. It's so good. So I'm invested in that. I like that. Oops. I appreciate your take on the noted Jezebel. As we, you know, see, when you mentioned that, I was like, I totally had forgotten about the Jezebel. So I'm glad you reminded me. Oops. My slideshow. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so yes, Kyle was in the doghouse after forgiving Takeshi's biggest hater, Okada. Okada is trying to get in there. He's trying to... he's trying to become Kyle's fleshlight, if you know what I mean. And the thing is, as he continues to pursue Kyle, look at this cheating motherfucker smiling. Smiling. You're letting this man size you up and take you from Takeshi, because I think he wants to cheat. I think he wants to cheat. He just doesn't want to admit it. Look at this motherfucker. I think he should go back to streaming. Stream in your little cuck chair and in your other chair where Takeshi's not, because you're in the doghouse. Anyways, if only they had a more stable and loving interracial marriage like Nightball has. You know, Nightball is doing good right now. They even have champion belts with Hangman, but Hangman doesn't matter. It's technically a trios belt, but it feels like a tag belt because they're so married. What's this that I linked? I haven't even like proofread any of my shit. Oh yeah, Horsecock. So their trio's tag name is Horsecock technically. Well, at least Speedball wants it to be named Horsecock, but Kevin is like, hey, let's not call it that. They're so cute. Ah, yeah, and then everyone starts chanting Horsecock. Alright, back to my fucking... my slideshow. Okay. And that's what Kyle gets for forgetting his real wife, Mark Davis. So true. So meanwhile, on their 5th honeymoon, Kevin Knight and Speedball they're just doing so good. Look how, I can't get over how cute they are. I think Kevin Knight is one of the cutest guys I've ever seen in wrestling. Something about his smile. It's like the sun. It's so nice. They did. They had a double date match, which I really, really liked. All right. Now comes the things that I'm really excited about, which is Mina. So, Mina, Tony, and Marina. Now that Mina is being cucked by Orange, Marina sees an opening and begins to bother women. That women being Mina Shirakawa. Will she send another batch of roses to Mina, or will Mina decide to use Marina as a way to win Tony back? I'm really invested in these two because I truly feel like maybe it's not gonna happen. I don't trust Tony Khan, but in my heart, the whole thing with Tony and Orange is going to cause a rift between Tony and Mina. Tony and Mina are, for those who don't know, they're canonically together. They are wife and wife, like actual wife, actual girlfriends, and Marina is, I do feel like she's actually trying to homewreck them because she's sending them flowers. She's appearing after her matches. Tony didn't even appear after her wife's match. So something's fucking happening. And I really hope what's happening is happening, if you know what I mean. So yeah, Orange Cassidy is unknowingly cucking Mina. I don't think he wants anything to do with Tony romantically, vice versa. But Mina is getting cucked, whether she likes it or not. Or whether he knows it or not. So, what are Tony and Orange Cassidy up to, you may ask? Well, they're trying not to be shaved. Because they're going to have a hair versus hair match with Yuta and Marina. Who are really excited to shave people. And every time this match is mentioned, it sounds so kinky because the announcers are like, who will be shaved this Saturday? And it's like, yeah, I guess. Who will be shaved? Anyways, everyone keeps saying that Yuta should get his hair shaved. His head shaved because, oh, he looks greasy. He looks ugly. And first of all, I think that Marina should get shaved because she would look the coolest. And she would also match with Moxley. And look how excited he is about the thought of Marina getting shaved. He wants his bald kindred spirit to finally match with him. Also, does this look like the face of a man who needs to be shaved? I don't think so. Next slide. In other news, Hook updates me on the condition of the men's division at the moment. My wonderful, amazing little spy has done nearly irreparable damage to the men's main title scene. People hate Hangman, the stories are boring and uninspired, and it's all thanks to Hook. He's the reason why there's a wrestling recession right now, and I thank him for that, because the men have had it too good for too long. Keep up the good work, Hook. Also, he is now the leader of the Ops. I feel like that was a bad decision, but I don't care. Keep it up. Hook? If Yuta goes bald, I stop watching AEW. He cannot go bald. I can't deal with that. I'm dissolving every man's division. Board by board. Alright. Now, because there wasn't much wrestling that really happened, like anything interesting, like that was all the interesting stuff that I couldn't remember. We're gonna now move on to the big meat of the week. This is a new segment that probably won't happen again, but it's just a new segment where I just talk about wrestle drama. A slice of wrestle drama for the soul. So please, stick around. If you want to know the drama. If you shave Yuta, it just grows back in 2 days. He does seem like a fast grower. Hair grower on his head, that is. Okay. In wrestling drama news, Hangman debases himself. Women tear their Hangman posters off the wall. How could this beautiful, wonderful, pure feminist of a man who knows his flowers, how could he debase himself? What could he have done? What could our precious Hangman have done? And why has he become a lying whore? Well, last week, or I think it was 2 weeks ago, Blue Sky's most beloved feminist wrestler, whose biggest contribution to feminism in wrestling was emphasizing the men in the men's world championship title, has been found being chummy with known nonce Marty Scroll. There he is. Yes. The still Christian PNG was perfect for that. Thank you. So, yes. Have you ever seen this guy? I just found out what this guy looks like. Hold on. Let me drink some water. So, this fucking pimple of a man, this is Marty Scroll. You can look him up. He's a nonce. At the Cracker Barrel, of all places. The scene of the crime was at the Cracker Barrel. And he's a no-nonce. He basically can't really get work because of that. And smart people are known to at least not be seen with him. I would say don't hang out with him at all. I don't know. That's just my take. Maybe we shouldn't hang out with pedophiles. I don't know. But Hangman was caught at the Cracker Barrel taking a picture with Marty Scroll. And his excuse, I don't know what he was just basically like, listen, I know he did terrible things, but that's my bestie. That's literally what he said. Yeah, Mom? Hold on, I am being called somewhere. Oops. Anyways, I hope my mic is not too low. I kind of fucked it. Hold on. My settings, oh, whatever. The show must go on. Okay. So, my timeline was inconsolable. People were writing think pieces. People were like, hey, maybe this was an edit. Maybe it was AI because Hangman's nose looks different. Look at his nose, guys. This is AI. And I'm like, people, I'm sorry. It's real. Taco bursting and catching me eating native white people cuisine. You best not be caught at the Cracker Barrel doing anything. But yeah, people, they couldn't believe it because Hangman was, his entire persona was to be the soft man who was supposed to be different than the average wrestler. He was supposed to be kinder, respectable, a feminist, not like those other wrestlers who are still close with sexual deviants like Ric Flair or McMahon. No, Hangman's different. But he is not. He, in a way, betrayed his audience. And no, I believe Marty Scurll posted this, which is even funnier. If you guys, yeah, literally, like, there, I think the Bucks still follow Marty Scurll. Like, it's bad. It's bad. But at the end of the day, we have to realize that it was a persona. Hangman's persona, his character, was this soft man. Hangman the person was never this guy. And it's sad, yes. But we can never put any male wrestler on a pedestal higher than a toddler's stepping stool. You guys must know this. If you have a favorite wrestler, do not do not look at who they're friends with. Don't look at who they follow. Don't look up their beliefs. It's just not worth it, guys. It's just not worth it. Never, ever insert your favorite male wrestler in a who is more woke competition. You're just gonna lose. And never look up who your favorite male wrestlers are friends with. It will ruin your life. This is exactly why RPF of wrestlers is morally correct and fine. I don't even look into who Jungle Boy. I don't need to know. I already know. I don't know, but I already know. You know what I mean? Men. What can you say? Except Christian. No, not Christian Cage. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't trust any men. That's why we write RPF. That's how we keep the balance. Yes, never meet your heroes. A hard lesson learned in the Wrestle fandom that week. But also the funniest week ever, I will say. Anyways. A little sultry carry. But in other news, Hangman's demise begins to open people's eyes to the state of the women's division. Suddenly, it wasn't just me and my two friends who were mauding about the poor booking and lack of care towards the women's division. More and more posts of people realizing that talented women are being benched in favor of butt cheeks and random old men. And it's fascinating. Like, truly, suddenly I started seeing more and more people be like, this is all we get for women? Hello? Where have you guys been? Have you guys not noticed the women's division has been on a hold since Mercedes left? But it also was not that good when Mercedes was there. It was better than it is now. But let's be serious. The amount of debates I've seen over the years about how someone's fame is better. I know. It's a losing game. The forensics on the Hangman picture. Ugh. What a day. But, oof, hold on. The song is loud as fuck. Too loud. Where's my thing? Music, please. Thank you. Okay. View slideshow. Thank you. Okay. Willow is now the TBS champion, but she has not had any proper feuds or challenges because she has to hold Harley Cameron's hand and guide her to a decent match. This shit pisses me off so much, by the way. I am so sick of Harley Cameron. I'm sorry to say this. I'm sorry, but the Harley Cameron project must be ended. Cut that shit short. Put a cork in it. It's done. I'm over it. Alright? Her fucking Make-A-Wish belt journey was a failure. Please pass it on to a tag team that is more interesting. And don't you dare let it be the Sisters of Sin, or I swear to God I'm gonna kill myself. And I'm gonna mail the body to Tony Khan. I can't stand those fucking twerps. Oh yeah, I was watching Critical Role. my wife got me into some Critical Roles. Anyways, Chris, which is here, Chris is basically just keeping the World's Women's Championship belt warm for the next person. People are saying that Thekla might dethrone her this Wednesday. I hope not, because that's bullshit. She had no proper feuds. Like, that's the thing that happens with women. And I will say, it's not just women, but it's worse with women. Because the men can recover from bad booking. The women can't, because they get benched and forgotten. Because Tony is sexist. But I think people are seeing that the women are not just a second thought to Tony Khan, but they're not even a third or fourth. They are gum found under his shoe. Then to top it all off, we're told that these two may be a new signing. They might be added to the women's roster, and I'm so sorry, but just by looking at them, we don't need you, ladies. I cannot emphasize how much we don't need you. Please take your bubblegum pigtails out of here. Just leave. I can't take it anymore. It's not only lazy booking, but strange ones. Like, you have capable and way more over tag teams like Maya and Haya right here, or Haya, and you know, they got signed and they're fine, they're decent, they're good. I'd rather watch them than Sisters of Sin, but we keep putting them in Ring of Honor instead of TV. Athena's still in Ring of Honor. Fucking I forgot it. Persephone's in Ring of Honor. Why? It's been like 2 years of Julia and Sky not improving, bumbling around the ring, doing fuck all. Bench them, for God's sake, and get these two on TV now. Please just make the decision. It's making me crazy. Yeah, Athena's still in Ring of Honor. Anyways, that's all for today. I thank you for letting me mold about women. If you love my art, think I'm funny and handsome, or at least a little beautiful, please sure to like this live stream and support me in other places such as Patreon. And please, please don't forget, if you want to help me reach my impossible goal, my moving goal of $6,000, please feel free to subscribe to Twitch, send tips, and it will all go to my moving fund. Help us reach our goal, Worms. If you can dream it, you can be it. All right. Thank you, guys. I will be here same time tomorrow to finish up all the fun little things that I've worked on today. And yeah, thank you. Oh, do you have a post about the moving fund that I should make a post. I don't have a post. I will work on making a post. Thank you for letting me know, Perch. I will definitely do that. But thank you again, guys, for hanging out. I had a great time. Thanks for chatting it up in the stream. I hope you guys will come tomorrow if you can. Same time, 4:30. And yeah, maybe I'll do a different PowerPoint or something. Maybe a scissoring PowerPoint. I don't know. But thank you again, and good night. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. How do I stop this stream?